What's going on, people? TroopzTV, back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? You lot might not think it's me because, yo, the tan is glistening, man is shining, you get me? I see you shining, eh? You know what I'm saying? Look, what you guys have a lot here, the thing is, you know what, yeah, I'm even gonna, I give you a leg shot, pause blood, you understand? Like, I was wrong with them, you know, the tan line, you guys have a lot. Look at the line, blood. Look, yeah, red rat in full effect, blood. No burn, dog. No burn, yeah? Look at that, blood, yeah? You know what I'm saying? We're back again from that Jamaican sun, you get me? It was a fantastic trip, blood, you get me? Firstly, apologies as well, you understand? No podcast this week. There would have been a pod, you get me? I had Hussam, I had Lewis, and I had Flawless ready, pause, you get me? But Jamaica is Jamaica, blood, you understand? The flight was delayed due to the man them fixing the blood clot runway, blood. You understand? They're fixing the runway, and it took longer than expected. Hella flights got cancelled. I was in the airport with one young lady. She was flying to Philly. You understand? Philly's close, bro. Philly's like maybe a 3.5 hour flight from Jamaica. Her flight's on Saturday. They cancelled it on Thursday, blood. You understand? Like, man was lucky to get a flight back to London, you get me? Like, because the runway, I don't know what happened, bro. You get me? I saw the military land, blood. The American jet ski, drop the clip now.
It's a land a while ago. I don't know it's about that. I'm a car go down so that I'm going to get one. One is that's a
brother, yo, enough yardies were like, why them a land over here, son? Why them a come over here, son? Air Force One, you know, dog. Air Force Blood Clot One. I saw on my little island, blood. You get me? The thing was so big, you couldn't even see half the fucking island, blood. You understand? But we made it back safe and sound. We had a fabulous trip. I'm going to talk more about it on the pod next week. You get me? Shout out all the yardies I met out there, blood. You get me? The love was ridiculous, blood. You get me? It was like pre-season love. You get me? And I appreciate it a lot, bro. You get me? Because you understand? I'm always repping Jamaica. You get me? To the fullest. You understand? I don't just talk Jamaica. I am Jamaica. You get me? Enough man talk a good game, but when last you got a yard? You understand? But you get me? Big up the Jamaicans every time. But as The Rock would say, finally, the Premier League is back at the Emirates, blood. You get me? Premier League football is back again in our blood clot lives, starting tomorrow. Obviously, we entertain Nottingham Forest. You get me? You don't remember that Nottingham Forest last season away from home when my voice was gone, blood. You understand? I was sounded like a skittle out the door, blood. You get me? But the voice is clearly back again. You get me? And you understand? Matty Turner, we sold him to Forest, blood. You get me? He could be making his debut. You understand? We're going to keep our eyes on that. You get me? But we have to start on the right foot, blood. You understand? I think this is a great fixture to start with. You understand? A team that's... no disrespect to Forest, blood, but they're not going to be threatening us at the Emirates, blood. Well, they shouldn't, blood. You get me? Because last season, we swiped them 5-0. You understand? Reece Nelson, masterclass. You get me? And to be totally honest, I see that type of scoreline again, blood. You get me? I can see a beatdown coming. You understand? Obviously, last weekend, Community Shield, we done really well. We watched that out in Jamaica. You get me? Arteta's got big decisions to make, blood, in the forward line. You get me? Because everyone else kind of picks themselves, blood. You get me? The only thing that I would say, yeah, is I don't like. Who do you start down the middle, blood? You get me? Because do you go with TROSSARD in the 9, or do you go with HAVERTZ in the 9? You get me? Because HAVERTZ had a great game against Man City in the Community Shield, blood. You understand? He had a great game. He played well against Barca as well in pre-season in LA, but he missed a couple big chances against Man City, blood. You get me? And it was Leandro that came on and saved our club, blood. You understand? With the deflected effort in the 97th minute. But the problems Kai was causing was nice to see, blood. You get me? Man City couldn't handle him. You get me? The size of him, pause. You understand? The way he plays, like he's a bit mad, blood. You get me? He drops in the hole. He's all over the place. You get me? He was attacking. He was pressing. The passing was on point. The only thing that was lacking was the finishing touch, blood. You get me? That was the only thing that was lacking. I don't know, man. It's a tough decision, blood. You get me? Because Trossard, if you're being honest, has probably been our best player in pre-season. You get me? He's been absolutely fantastic in pre-season. You get me? And last season, he was, in my opinion, wrongfully dropped. You get me? Because when he came in, he was lighting up the place, blood. You get me? He was on some Santi vibe, left foot, right foot. He was on an Ozil vibe, header assist. You understand? He was chipping in goals as well, blood. And you get me? He would have felt hard done by to not start a lot more games last season. And going into this season now, obviously Havertz has come in, 65 million, big signing, he's on big wages. You get me? Obviously Trossard coming on some little change, respectfully. You get me? He's probably on a lower wage than Havertz. So even with just the what's the word? The finances involved, you get me? Havertz will probably be chosen ahead of Trossard, blood, by Arteta, you get me? I was worried about Havertz, blood. You get me? I'll be the first man to say it, bro. Like I said it, like Havertz, I'm not sure about this, bro. If this works, then maybe Arteta is our blood clot wizard. You get me? But the United game, I wasn't liking what I saw. You get me? But most of the team was dog shit, bro. If we're being honest, the Barca game, it was a lot better. You get me? And then the Man City game, I think he had a great game, bro. You get me? I think all that was missing from that performance was a goal, blood. You get me? And that's what Chelsea fans used to say last season, blood. You get me? His end product is what lets him down, blood. You get me? But I'm going to give you like my starting 11, blood. You get me? I give you my starting 11, blood. So obviously, Raya's not in the door yet. You understand? So we still have Aaron Ramsdale in between the sticks, blood. You get me? When Raya comes in and gets fully fit, we'll have a conversation about Raya and Ramsdale. Shout out Rams every blood clot time. You understand? Right back, we're going to go with Benny Blanco. You understand? Centre back pairing, you lot already know, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Left back, Zinchenko got his first minutes of pre-season in the game for Ukraine. But Jurriën Timber, blood, he has been an absolute revelation. The way he pocketed the Man City right-hand side last week was an absolute joy to watch, blood. You get me? And the way he inverts is what Arteta wants, bro. You get me? So even though I would prefer, you don't know me. Tierney's my guy. You get me? Tierney is my guy, bro. But the impact that Timber has had, I don't think you can pick against Timber, bro. Even if Zinchenko was fit, I'm going Timber, bro. You get me? So Jurriën Timber will start at left back. The midfield pair, you don't already know, Rice and blood clot Peas and Thomas Partey, bro. You get me? But when they are in the midfield together, we could just do Rice and Peas because Rice and Peas. Partey begins with P. Partey, Peas. Rice and Peas. You see me? That is the midfield pivot. Just ahead of them, you already know the captain will be in that position. Martin Odegaard. Did you see the touches from Odegaard last weekend, bro? Did you see how he was breaking man's ankles, bro? He was breaking man's ankles, bro. He was violating man. He was sending man back to Bulgaria. He was doing absolute madness, bro. You get me? Shout out Odegaard every blood clot time. Certain man wanted Madison, not me. The front three now, here we go, blood. You get me? Obviously, on the right-hand side, there's only one man. Bakayo blood clot Saka will be starting on the right-hand side for me. Gabriel Martinelli, he's done all right in pre-season. You get me? I'm going to be real. You know, I'm a big Martinelli fan. Martinelli Defense League all day, every day. But I don't think he has lit up the place yet. You understand? I think that this game here is where Martinelli comes to life, bro. You get me? So I'm going to stick with Gabriel Martinelli at, or should I say on the left. And then down the middle, blood. You understand? Who do we go for, blood? Do we go for Kai Havertz? Do we go for Leandro Trossard? Do we go for Eddie Nketiah? Or do we go for Balogun, blood? You get me? Because as it stands, Balogun is still at the club. You understand? He is training with the first team now as well, blood. You get me? So that's good to see. Who do you go with, blood? You get me? I'm going to go. This will shock people. You understand? Nketiah done well against, was it Monaco in the Emirates Cup? Took his goal well, lost his man, back post, good finish. But I'm going to go with Kai Havertz, blood. You get me? I'm going to go with Kai Havertz down the middle. I think he's done well in that position. You get me? I think a home game as well, you understand, will do him good. I know the Arsenal fans will be in full support of him. Declan Rice got an outstanding ovation when he made his Emirates debut against Monaco. So Kai Havertz, you get me, blood. I know the Arsenal fans will have your back, pause, when you come out onto that Emirates pitch. So I'm going to select Kai Havertz, blood. You get me? Prediction. Start of the video, I said I think it will be a beatdown, blood. You understand? I still think we will smoke them, bro. You get me? And it's going to be a Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair situation when every goal goes in, we're looking at Matt Turner and we're saying, I'm sorry, I love you. And then we beat it, top bin, left bin, wherever the fuck it's going, blood. You understand? But I do think it will be a smoking, blood. I'm going to go for Arsenal 4, Nottingham Forest 0. You understand? That's what I think it will be, blood. You don't let me know your starting 11 in the comments below. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Big up everybody every time. You understand? We are back again now. You get me? Fan cam will drop tomorrow. You get me? I'm supposed to be going to the game, but I need to tap in and see if my thing is there, blood. You get me? If my thing is not there, then obviously man will do a stream. You get me? I've just let Jesky know that news as well now, blood. You get me? But I need to tap in and see what I go on for that one. So you understand? But fan cam player ratings will drop, blood. Monday morning we will be rewind. Monday morning we will be back again as well with the weekend wrap up. You understand? That's back again in our lives as well because the Premier League's back. So the weekend wrap up is back. And then obviously on a Thursday morning / lunchtime, the podcast will be dropping, blood. You get me? So keep your eyes out for the content, blood. We are back again. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and we're out.